From the start, I'm setting up the background with a lighter color because I begin with a tone of clouds with a darker vibe. This allows me to see it more clearly with a lighter background. In the first part of creating clouds, you start by forming the body of the cloud. It could be round, pointed, or square. It depends on your preference. For me, I mix round and pointed shapes or triangular, whatever you call it. If it's been difficult for you to create, use a reference, and I suggest that if you haven't used AI for your art, you're missing something big. After you form your clouds, the next step is to apply your secondary color. As you can see, I start with a lighter primary color, so the secondary color would be darker. However, if you start with a dark primary color, do the opposite. Apply your secondary color with your brush to every bottom section and corner of your clouds. Feel free to experiment. I'm just experimenting as well. Whatever looks great, looks great. So here, I'm adding a highlight and another darker color for some extra details. By the way, it's up to you how many colors you will add, but I prefer to just use 4 colors for now. It depends on the shape. If I draw larger clouds, I would probably use more colors. Currently, I'm working on small clouds, so it's good to keep it minimal. By adding a darker color, it's good to insert it in the lower section or at the midpoint of the existing darkened area. The more depth, the less light will be absorbed. Similar to the highlights, but in the opposite manner. Place it on the top section or at the midpoint of the lightened area. In pixel art, it's important to understand how to use the dithering technique. If you're not familiar with it yet, you can find many tutorials about it. This is where I will end this video. If you want to stay updated about the projects I'm working on, please follow me on my social media platforms. Goodbye, and I wish you all a great day.